Hello there, I'm supposed comedian and football fan Curtis C, here to bring you all 32 NFL teams in one sentence. The Dallas Cowboys. They got the name America's team because they were good 30 years ago, but now they're a team that's in America. The Philadelphia Eagles. A team that does everything it can to make you love them, with a fan base that does everything it can to make you hate them. The New York Giants. A team that Rick Moranis taught a whole generation of kids to love, so you can thank or blame him for that. The Washington Commanders. You can gauge what kind of person someone is based on what they choose to call this team. The Buffalo Bills. The team that is the best at getting you to root for them, and then letting you down. The Miami Dolphins. Not a good sign that the one thing you can count on this team to do every season is concuss their quarterback. The New England Patriots. The Nickelback of teams because everyone wanted them to fail for years. And once they finally did, you kind of started feeling bad for them. The New York Jets. The butt fumble. The Tennessee Titans. When it comes to remembering these Titans, you might have some trouble. The Houston Texans. No matter how many points they score, they'll never score any for originality. The Indianapolis Colts, the team with a quarterback so intrinsically attached to its identity that I'm convinced that Peyton Manning just lives in the stadium and dwells beneath it within an intricate tunnel system like the Phantom of the Opera. The Jacksonville Jaguars, they were at their best when they first debuted, which makes them the NFL's peaked in high school team. The Green Bay Packers, a team that's only needed 3 starting quarterbacks for the last 30 years. And the first one devolved into welfare fraud, and the second devolved into lunacy, so enjoy your current quarterback while you can. The Minnesota Vikings. They're perfect at winning when it doesn't matter, and losing when it does. The Chicago Bears. The team that used up their entire lifetime supply of greatness on one season. The Detroit Lions. The Lions' name is fitting, considering they've spent most of their existence doing nothing. The Pittsburgh Steelers, a team that's so used to having winning seasons with no follow-up that they haven't been excited about a playoff berth in years. The Baltimore Ravens, a team that knows how to win it all with all-right quarterbacks, but doesn't know how with the greatest one. The Cincinnati Bengals. Their slogan is, who they think gon' beat them Bengals? To which the answer has historically been, everyone. The Cleveland Browns, where quarterbacks go to die. The Los Angeles Rams, making the best case for leaving LA and then coming back since La La Land. The Seattle Seahawks. The San Francisco 49ers. You've never watched anyone try so hard for so long to tie somebody. The Arizona Cardinals. They've been around for almost 130 years, so any day now. The Kansas City Chiefs. Whether it's their success, or the Mahomeses, or Taylor Swift, or the questionable chant, this team is top tier at uniting people in hatred. But then you see their Winnie the Pooh of a coach and you think, maybe they're not so bad. The San Diego Chargers. Yeah, I know they're in LA now, but does anybody remember or care? The Las Vegas Raiders. The most relatable team, considering they went to Vegas and just kept losing. The Denver Broncos, the team that only wins Super Bowls with old quarterbacks, so give Bo Nix about 15 years of aging before you're ready for the next one. The Atlanta Falcons, Sorry about that. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tom Brady was here once. The New Orleans Saints. Proof that being good with God will win you 1 Super Bowl, as opposed to being good with the devil, which will win you 6. The Carolina Panthers. They're my number 1 team, and shortly after I got Sunday Ticket for the first time so I could watch all of their games, I started therapy. And finally, the NFL. Providing you with moments that you'll never forget. But the players probably will. Thank you for watching this. Enjoy football season, and may your team not disappoint you as much as this video might have.